Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dominican Route. Today I'm going to give you 3 big differences that I have really noticed living in the Dominican Republic compared to the United States. But before we get started, make sure you hit that notification bell, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tell people about the channel, and let's get into the topic. I can give you about 20 other things, but these are 3 things that really stand out, and I say, that definitely wouldn't happen in the United States. A lot of times I ask Melvin, Manuel, or Domingo about certain topics that I'm not sure about because I'm not Dominican and I want to make sure. So, domestic violence. We just saw this on the last video I just posted. If you did not see it, I'm not going to post it again because I don't want to just keep running it and running it. So if you want to look at it, you can look at the last video and you can see what happened. But the people, they were at the Kamado. They don't live in the neighborhood. They were just, I guess they were doing something with money. It had something to do with money. She was asking for money and like, give me my money, give me my money. I didn't understand the whole thing. And he was trying to drive off. So I asked Domingo, I said, does the police ever come whenever they see any type of domestic violence? And I read a lot of the comments and a lot of Dominicans said police just don't come out. And Domingo said the same thing. Police don't come out unless somebody's like halfway dying or dead or somebody pulls a gun out or something like that. And so the police didn't come. Nobody got a tag number. And I noticed, I live in an older neighborhood. I might be the youngest person in my neighborhood. I'm just saying that. But it's a lot of elderly people here in the neighborhood. That's totally different because in the United States, they would get the tag number. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's getting involved.
My grandmother used to call the police on everybody in the neighborhood and come down there with a nightgown. What happened? What's going on? Is it anything that I can do? Yeah, stop calling the fucking police.
Somebody's going to try to come and break it up, but that doesn't happen. Even with the fight that I videoed at the beach about a year ago, the police came and they let everybody stay. So that's a big difference. But anyway, going back to the domestic violence, that's a big no-no in the United States. If you fighting, especially out in public, somebody's probably going to jail. That's a serious topic. And like I said, I'm not going to show the video again, but domestic violence across the world is bad. So that's a big difference compared to the United States. You're going to get a police report. The police are coming out, but I talked to Domingo, and Domingo said it really has to be something very serious for someone to go to jail or for the police to come out. In the United States, I know they have a hotline. So I'm going to put the number up here. I know this is for the United States, but if anybody knows anybody that's going through any type of domestic abuse, please call that hotline. And if you're going through it, male or female, that is a very bad thing, and it should not be tolerated across the world. That is a huge difference compared to the United States. Number 2. All right, number two is alcohol. They're very lenient on alcohol. Let me give you an example. In the United States, you cannot open up a beer bottle or any type of beer in a grocery store or any type of store. You have to wait until you get home. But in the United States, you go into jail for open container. But they actually open the container for you if you want it open in the Dominican Republic. So you can go to La Serena, you can go to Jumbo, and they sell single beers right there in the front next to the Coca-Cola and the Sprite and all that stuff. And they usually have beer right next to it. And they will take a bottle opener at the register and they will open that up for you, that beer up for you. And you can drink it right in front of them while you're paying. So that is totally different. So in the United States, you will go to jail for opening up a container and drinking it right in front of people. That is totally different from the Dominican Republic. Or they're going to make you throw that container away. They're going to make you throw that bottle away. But in the Dominican Republic, they will open the bottle for you. You can drink it right in front of them while you pay for your groceries. That's totally different from the United States. All right, number 3. This is very interesting because in the United States, if your car breaks down or you have any type of issues or I don't know, anything, your motorcycle breaks down, you get lost, you get confused, you really got to call somebody, or, you know, you have navigation and all that stuff. But in the Dominican Republic, let's just use your car, for example. If your car breaks down, it's a good chance you're going to have 2 or 3 Dominicans pull over, and they will help you out. You don't need roadside assistance in the Dominican Republic. You really don't. Because if you get a flat tire, your car starts smoking, whatever it is, whatever the issue is, it's going to be a Dominican on a motorcycle. They're going to pull over. They got tools already. Most of the times they got tools, or they got something, or they make a couple calls, or they go over to the next block and they get something for you. And you'll have 2, 3 Dominicans working on your car or whatever you need right there. So that's different. In the United States, people are not pulling over to assist you. Of course, a lot of people say, well, they know you're American, they know you have some money, they trying to make a couple extra dollars. That's beside the point. They probably are looking for some money or something, but you better believe you will not be sitting on the side of the road or whatever type of issue you're having in the Dominican Republic, because it's going to be 2 or 3 Dominicans that's going to bum rush you. They're going to come, they're going to pull over, they're going to jack your car up. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to get your fingers dirty. You don't have to do none of that. But have about, I don't know, depends on what the issue is, have 300, 400, 500 pesos just ready at hand, because they will change that tire out. They will help you out immediately. In the United States, that's not happening. People are not just pulling over and assisting you. You better call 911. You better call Roadside Assistance. You better call AAA. You better call somebody, because 9 times out of 10. Now, every now and then, you do get people from the United States to pull over and help you out, especially women. I see women that have issues on the side of the road. Americans do pull over. All right, y'all, here's the bonus, the age difference. In the Dominican Republic, you see the age difference. It is crazy. And people don't care about it. People don't say anything. People mind their business. You see a 19-year-old with a 62-year-old holding hands. And I'm not here to judge it, but you just see it. In the United States, you don't see that. White and black, you see all of that. And I love that diversity, and people are not judging. They're holding hands and they're kissing and they're doing their thing. It ain't none of my business if they married or whatever, but the diversity and the age difference, that is huge in the Dominican Republic. In the United States, people be shaking their head. They'll call the police. They'll walk up to the girl and say, baby, you okay? Everything good? Where your mama at? Some of them walk up to the man and say, you's a nasty mother. A lot of these topics come from you all. So keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And I'm really enjoying myself. I'm getting used to this. I'm really doing much, much better. I'm doing good. And I'm proud of myself. Good job, John. Anyway, God bless. May peace be still. I'll see y'all next time on the Dominican Route. Peace.